Do you know how much time you are wasting, and do you know what that time value means to you? Today's conversation is about time value and time perceived value. Yesterday, when we were doing our tutorial on Final Cut, the conversation came up about, is it worth spending $200 for Final Cut versus using iMovie for free? Welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. I'm Doc Rock. If you're new around these parts, good to have you. We're going to skip the salutations so we can dive right in. Time perceived value. Let's talk about it. If you have a car that has a 10-gallon tank and you go to Costco because the gas is 30 cents a gallon cheaper and the line takes you 30 minutes to get your gas, yes, you are saving 30 cents a gallon, but that only equals $3. 20-gallon tank, $6. 30 minutes in line, you know what I'm saying? It's a waste, okay, fam? It's an absolute waste. Most of you guys make way more than that, so there's literally people who do that, and maybe where you live, you can drive right into Costco, get your gas, get out. Over here, it's a minimum half an hour to sit in that line, and people do it every day because they're busy chasing the price without understanding their perceived value. There's people that will drive from store to store to store to store to try to save $10 on something that costs $100. And they're driving an 8-cylinder Suburban, got themselves, the other spouse, couple 4 kids in the back. The gas money alone will eat up all of your savings. Not to mention you just wasted the time of everybody in the vehicle with you. You got to be careful of the chase. Getting back to iMovie versus Final Cut. Yes, Final Cut is $200 and iMovie is free. But on an average video, and I know exactly what I'm doing, if I was to edit that movie in iMovie as opposed to do it in Final Cut, it'll probably take me, let's say 30-40% longer just because of the way iMovie works. And I understand you guys haven't hit the learning curve yet, but it doesn't take very long to learn Final Cut, and you can learn as you go. So yes, to me, the perceived value of the time wasted, it is well worth the $200. Now I get it. You don't have $200 right now. Here's the good news. Final Cut, I almost said iMovie, Final Cut is a 90-day free trial. In that 90 days, I am absolutely certain that doing what you do, you can find $199 to pay for that. I am absolutely certain because I believe in you. You really have to think about how much personal time you're wasting fighting and futting around, as we say in Hawaii, futting around with these cheap, inexpensive, or free tools that really are trying to replace something that's maybe a little bit more expensive, but absolutely guaranteed gets the job done. This comes up when we're talking about cameras. This comes up when we're talking about services like TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a great example. According to TubeBuddy statistics in their site, for the year and 4 months that I've had it, I have saved over 12,317 hours doing the remedial tasks that I would have to do by hand through TubeBuddy's automation. According to their $20 an hour calculation, that's over $324,000 saved not doing those tasks by myself. If it was only $10 an hour, it'd be half of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's still TubeBuddy costs for a legend plan, like top of the line legend plan, that costs a little over $400 a year. To me, is worth every cent of it, especially seeing how TubeBuddy has doubled my channel's growth in a year. Right? Of course, link in the description. If you want to check out TubeBuddy, you'll get yourself a 14-day free trial. The link again is in the description. So yes, I really just want to get you to wrap your head around the time that you're spending versus the tools that could make this faster. Like, are you really, really killing yourself? Like, is it better for you to actually jump up and get an upgraded machine because you can work that much faster? Do you know how many businesses will spend, say $1,000 on a business dinner, but yet complain about buying something like a $700 Mac Mini that will make themselves go quicker? It's kind of crazy, but I just wanted you to process that. Think about the times, think about what you're working with. Start to build yourself a budget, start to build yourself a list of what you need, where you're trying to get, and so you can go out and get that money. If you don't see it, you can't measure it. If you can't measure it, you don't know what you need. You don't know what you're targeting for. If all you can do is rock iMovie for right now, rock the box out of it. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Kick butt with it until you can get to where you got to get, but set yourself a plan, set yourself a goal, set yourself a date, and progress. And remember, you have to show up to glow up. Now watch the video that's coming on screen right now. And make sure you hit the subscribe button.